MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Andrew Heaney is an interesting lefty, Matty. At times he could be a swing and miss guy. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour, overhand curveball, and the slider. So he has the curveball slider mix. His changeup is getting better. If he's throwing strikes early, he could be really tough.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Sanchez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. With 3 balls and a strike now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting eighth, first baseman number 25, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, and their runners at the corners now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Grichuk moves over, and that's the third out. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 New York. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively.
Now in the box, Eric Thames. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over.
The 1-1 home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And there's one away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Their curveball, he's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In is Gerardo Parra, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Franco ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the play.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's called out on a close play at third. Line drive base hit to right. Parra rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's another 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and in now is Andrelton Simmons. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 27, Trout.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Eric Thames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, the Yankees 4, and the Angels nothing. Ready for another shot now, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Right here, he's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Upton is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4-0.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Parra going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Up next for the Angels, Patrick.
Digging in now, Mike Ullman. He reached on a single in his first try. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer here in the series, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
What a great swing right there. It's such a tough situation. You knock the donut off your bat, and you know, first thing that enters your mind is grand slam and tie in this game. But that puts so much pressure on you. What a way to be able to handle his nerves in a big situation and come through with a clutch grand slam.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Down the first baseline. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Angels 5 and the Yankees 4. For to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second, fielded by Spangenberg. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman number 25, Ryan McMahon.
So striding in, Ryan McMahon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right there for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Yanks leave one, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Domingo Germán enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 63, Domingo Germán.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Parra sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready now, Randall Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double. And line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the two-out success.
Third baseman, number
Hey, they
7.
weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Oh, man.
Standing in, Mike Ullman. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 5-4. Next for New York, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 3-2 one more time. This one skied out toward right. Grichuk is there, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Simmons loves it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Ines Gerardo Parra, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Segura stands at second with 2 gone. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His first homer here in the series, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Spangenberg is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is Felipe Vasquez. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hit to third. Cuthbert loves it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's 5 for 14. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Angels down to their last strike. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
One-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Yanks get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Domingo Germán pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.